Hey, what's up, guys? I'm just tearing into the Camaro. So I want to show you guys what I've already got done. I've already got my throttle body, my alternator, my air box, my serpentine belt is all taken apart. And I will be digging into it further. I've got to pull the heads off and see why I'm leaking, why I've got a compression leak. So stay tuned. So tomorrow I'll get out here, I'll pull that valve cover off, and then I'll get to work on the fun side. I'll start pulling off this intake. The upper intake is here. These bolts is a line back through there. Lower intake is these bolts. There's a line back through there on both sides. There's my EGR valve. I never unhooked it. And then I will pull off my exhaust manifolds on both sides. This side will be a little easier to get to. I don't know if y'all can see that. But yeah, so far I've got my water crossover pulled off. It's over here. There's my thermostat in that little hole. What's caused all this problem. The throttle body's off. Serpentine belt's off. Alternator's off. I'm hooked all of my sensors up here and label them 1, 2, and 3. And yeah, so tomorrow I will dig into it some more. I'm probably going to end up posting these videos part 1, part 2, part 3, and whatnot. Anyway, if you guys would like and subscribe. If you guys want some more content, let me know what you want to see down in the comments below. I appreciate y'all watching. Thanks. Alright, so I've got my little helper. Say hi, Cade.
Hi. Yeah.
Today all I'm going to do is pull off my valve covers, which is this here. And there's 4 bolts. Oops, this here. There's 4 bolts in the bottom, 4 bolts in the top. No. Scratch that, 4 bolts in the bottom, 2 bolts in the top. On each side.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and pull those out and get that up out of the way. And then I'm going to work on my intake. So, tune in to see how far I get today. Probably not going to be very far because I'm kind of tired from work, but if you guys would like, comment, subscribe, help me out. Alright everybody, to kind of tie this video up, I'm going to show you. I got this valve cover off. And you got all my plugs off my injectors, which they can. This one over here is a pain in the rear. You ain't really got any. You ain't got any room back in there on that last injector. But the reason this valve cover here is not off is because there's a back in there. There's a little bracket that's covering it. So hush. Hey, don't. Anyway, there's a bracket back in there that's covering one of the valve cover bolts. So I've got to get this off so I can get around behind the head to pull that bracket off. Anyway, that's pretty much what I've got done today, which hasn't been a whole lot. So I'm going to shut my hood and I'll tear into it again tomorrow. Thanks for watching. The only reason this valve cover is not taken off at the moment, I've got, as you can see, I've got all the bolts loose, but there's a bracket right here That's an engine lift bracket. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take something and just knock it back. It's useless. These motors have to come out from the bottom anyway. There's no point in having it. So I'm going to bend it out of my way and get that bottom bolt out because it's covering up the bolt that's down here in the corner. So
What a savage.
I'm going to do that. And also, if you can see, I pulled off my coolant lines from here.
Your hoses from your freaking...
Yeah, it's my heater core hoses, I think. Or is that my AC hoses?
No,
I don't know.
It's your water pump hoses.
Yeah,
That's what I'm looking for.
Water pump's right here. Anyway.
Well, this goes into your water pump anyway. It has the bracket that holds your tensioner pulley on it.
Right.
So, but
and there's a
goes
bolt
into your water pump.
There's a bolt down here I've got to pull off.
Why don't we just
and
that's
going to be.
Fast?
I'm going to.
It's not gonna be. I mean, you're gonna have to do gas support anyway. So, I mean, it would just be. Yeah, we have to take that off to get the head off anyhow.
Yeah.
We actually might have to take the water pump off. You think? Because it goes all the way over here.
No, there's no bolts. No, because the head. If you look here, the head stops right above it. And yes, guys, today I have kind of a fat hand. I got stung by a red wasp yesterday, and it's still swollen. So.
That's great.
Anyway, if you guys see my hand in here and it looks nice and fat, it's nice and fat. So that's why. Anyway, I'm going to put you guys on a time lapse and let you guys see what I'm doing. I fought and I fought and I fought and I fought with the manifold on the driver's side and finally got it loose. And Jared Birch is now getting that's the last one, right?
Yeah, that's the last
The
one.
last head bolt out. And kind of show you here, hold on just a second there, Jared. I'm going to show him real quick that line of bolts.
I'm getting them out.
If it'll,
I'm fixing to pull this
so
one out.
if you look here, right next to the spark plug, you see, let me set this
You
down.
can see the coolant.
See here, there's a line of bolts here. There's 4 of them down here, and there's 4 of them up in the head, which you can see here. 1 here, there, on back. Anyway, so, Birch, I'll let you do what you're doing. Anyway, we went ahead and pulled the head bolts out. He's getting the last one out now, and we're about to take the driver's side head off. The passenger side manifold bolt is being difficult, very difficult. And
there's the last one.
so there's the last bolt right there.
I gotta get my camera.
And then we're pulling that head off. We're going to try to set these up to where we get decent footage of us pulling it off. So anyway, that's what y'all are about to see. Alright everybody, I am getting ready. Birch just hurt himself. I am getting ready to pull this off here. This one lone head here.
Log life, look at this shit.
Hey, if I... Uh-oh. Trying to get this back spark plug wire off, which they're all junk anyway, need to replace.
Are you ready?
Yep, let's go ahead and start pulling her.
Yeah. You want me to kind of get back here?
Hold on, we might have to pull the plugs. I wouldn't think you would, but...
No, we shouldn't have to. There should be in the head.
We got...
Who's holding it?
I don't know. Here. Probably not what you're supposed to do. Hi, babe. But let's give her a tap.
Fuck. Headphone warning.
Yeah. Sorry for those of you that are wearing headphones. I'm gonna try to get under it here and pry up.
We need a pry bar of some sort.
Yeah, I don't have one. Not here. All my stuff's at work. I'm gonna cut my wires and shit.
Oh, there she goes. There we go.
Oh, sorry guys. Alright.
Let me get in the back and you grab it by the front, by these bolts.
It keeps sucking it down. What in the world?
Be careful with that. This really hurts, just to let you know.
Why does it keep pulling it back down?
Because this side's not unseated yet, or whatever.
Alright, well, let's see if we can...
God, we didn't miss a bolt.
No. Oh, I see why. Manifold.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
So we're going to pull it straight up then.
I can't. There's dowels in it, so you'll have to pull it this way to get it off them dowels. Hold on. Let me try to get it up. Put that breaker bar back underneath it.
Hey, man, you can get it up high enough. There you go. Okay, it's under it. It's under it.
No, it slid out.
No. Well, I'm under it some.
Here, try to get it under here. Under this bolt.
Like this?
Yep, pry. What in the world?
I'm just trying to kind of move that exhaust without ruining it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I don't care if I have an exhaust leak. It's better than a compression, low compression. What in the world is...
You know what? I bet it's hitting on this bolt holding this on the back. I bet it's hitting that on the firewall.
It is, I can see it. Alright.
So we need to get something in there to pry it this way and up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, get this hammer in there with this. That ain't gonna do it. You ain't have enough room.
You right.
Use this. You might be able to get it around that bolt just enough to... Full disclosure, have the right equipment to do this.
Yeah, don't do it like we did. I ain't gonna have enough on that. See if I can figure something else out. Maybe. Ooh, fall down.
No, I'm not helping you at all, am I?
You ain't doing nothing but kinda... You ain't harming it in any way.
Yeah, it's coming.
Alright. So.
Alright, grab her. Get out of the way so I can get back here and help.
Grab onto that bar. There you go.
There she is.
Oh, I'm gonna need plug wires.
No.
I think it's split. It's alright. I needed plug wires anyway.
Dang.
Dag nabbit.
Just kidding.
What am I hung on now?
Everything in its brother.
Zip tie.
Oh yeah. I've seen that and I completely forgot, you know that?
lift up on the front of it. What in the hell? Oh. Oh, hey, I got a ground wire back here I gotta get off. Let's see, 1/2 inch is
Move this out of your way.
not the right one. Grab my 9/16 ratchet wrench out of there if you would.
Right here?
No, it's 1/2
That's
inch.
1/2 inch. Oh yeah, you're the 9/16. Daggum ground wire, guys. Make sure you guys get everything.
That ain't it neither.
What?
Yeah, 15 millimeter. Yeah. Heck, I got one right here. Let's see if this is it.
Oops. I'm in the way of the camera. Sorry about that.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, it broke. Not broke, but broke loose.
You getting it?
Yeah.
We were sitting there fighting with it the whole time, and there's a daggum ground wire holding it on.
Dadgummit.
Ridiculous.
So, made a little bit more work for me. I gotta tape that ground wire up later, and I gotta put everything back on. Boop.
Now, I'm gonna get a shot of what it looks like whenever you pull that head off.
Alright. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Go ahead and sit her down.
The head gasket have any?
I would like to be able to find something wrong with that head gasket, because other than that, I mean, that's what you wanted to go wrong. You didn't want to have to pull the freaking motor to change ring. You've got water sitting on top of this cylinder, or antifreeze sitting on top of these cylinders. You know what? That buildup right here.
You know what it
was
is?
seeping through here, I think. Seeping through these, because you see they're soft and they're holding stuff. I think they were letting it come in here.
Please.
That came off of that.
Yeah.
That head gasket is disintegrating, I think. Honestly, I think what I would try is I would slap head gaskets in it and try it.
I'm gonna check the.
Because if it is you can clean all that up and then get that stuff like I told you to get, and clean all that up, and it might fix it. But you can see plain as day, there's coolant sitting in there. So the gasket was letting coolant in the cylinders. You know what I mean? But that's good. I mean, it's not good. But that's what you wanted. You wanted that gasket to be bad. You know it?
Yeah, but both head gaskets go bad at the same time.
It happened on my Nissan.
Well, everybody, I guess you seen it. Now I'm gonna replace head gaskets. I'm gonna check the warpage on my heads, make sure they're not warped too bad. But there is no crack.
Set it down on the ground just to see if you got anything at all. You can set it down on the ground with it being wet, and it'll make a line on the ground. And if there's spots that are thicker than others, then you know.
Pull this off my noodle.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So hopefully we think that it is just a head gasket. Yeah, you need to clean that thing up, dude.
I'm gonna take it to work Monday. He was thinking it was a valve issue, like a valve seat.
You have to pull it out here in the light where we can see it, though.
Hey, babe. I'm still recording, so hold that, like, toward me. There you go. Log light. Alright. No burn spot or anything? No, that's
this.
I mean, like
that's chalky. That means that's where you've been burning.
That's
you've been burning antifreeze right
carbon.
Here. Yeah, but this is chalky. That's where you've been burning antifreeze. Because this one you can see where the carbon has flaked off of it over time, and this doesn't have that. It's just white and chalky. That's why this looks like that too, kinda. It's not bad. Like mine, this looked like it was corroded, like you see a battery corrode on mine when I pulled mine off.
That one's just as clean as a whistle.
Yep. So, I mean, I could be wrong, but that's kind of what it looks like a little bit. Even if it wasn't doing it bad, it was doing it a little bit.
Alright. You know what we lost? There was that bolt that was holding us up.
Yeah. If you want to set it on the ground, you got to take off this.
Well,
this. I guess we ought to close
with
it
the
out.
weather,
Yeah, the weather's kind of bad, guys.
I think we are going to tie this up and I'll start throwing my tools up and shut her down for right now. I'll come pull the other head off some other time. And, well, guys, that's that.